wanna know.
Sharpie 187 checking in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is episode 1, state 2 of my state tour for 2026. We ended up in Michigan, ended up in the city of Detroit, and Detroit is where we experienced Michigan. Now, Detroit was definitely an experience. It's not something that I would probably come back to. Actually, I'm not lying, because I'm coming back because somebody has like an event out here. I'm gonna come with them, and then maybe I'll get to see a different side of Detroit. But Detroit just didn't have the things that I thought it would have. Like, their downtown was like very mediocre. I'm not sure if Chicago kind of like made me expect so much more of these cities when I get to them. When I went to Illinois last month, but that was just a story in itself. But I'm glad that I did come to Detroit because I was able to visit Canada for the second time, a different part of Ontario. And it was actually exciting to see. I actually had to see how large Ontario is, because I've been to Ontario before when I came from Buffalo. I came from Buffalo to Ontario. I drove across that bridge, and then coming from Detroit going to Ontario on that side. So it got to be pretty huge. But I'm glad that we did get to go to Canada. Now, I wish I would have had a little bit more time in Canada, because Canada had the view, the hotel. I love the windows, and it had so many eateries. Like Detroit, it had food, but it didn't have anything that was kind of like appealing to me, and it wasn't in walking distance. Now you know, I am a traveler, not a vacationer. I don't come to these cities, to these states to be on vacation. I come to see how the city operates. I come to see if I'm in how, like, I act like I'm a native, right? That's exactly what I do. So I always stay downtown because I feel like everything should be in walking distance from downtown. So I should be able to go to food places and shop and do all this other crazy stuff. They didn't have any shopping. I seen an H&M, a Lululemon, an Alo, and a Gucci on a random corner. I'm not sure if I put that in the last snippet if you watched the video when I did the hotel review, but that's basically all I have to offer it. I don't know if maybe the commercial rent is too much, or maybe that the city is so poor that people aren't purchasing, but that could be the thing. But Detroit did not give. I can't wait to come back. Like when I went to Chicago last month, Chicago was making me like, ooh, I got 4 trips planned to Chicago already back to back. Detroit didn't do it. I am gonna come back. Like I said, somebody's having an event out here. I'm gonna come with them so that I can see if I see a different side of Detroit that I didn't get to see downtown. We may be in the trenches. Y'all know I'm a trench baby, so I don't really care. But that would be really good. Canada is a separate vlog, so I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But so as I told y'all, every city that I go to, I'm gonna do a hotel review. I did, like in Chicago, I did day 1, day 2, day 3, but I be so forgetting to vlog sometimes because I just be living in the moment. Like I really forget that I'm a content creator sometimes, so I just be forgetting to like break it down so it could be day 1, day 2, day 3. But like I told y'all, once I get used to being in the process of vlogging and making sure I have like my schedule down for what I'm gonna do on YouTube, what I'm gonna post on Instagram, what I'm gonna post on TikTok. It's a lot. Being a content creator is a job, and I don't think you understand that. It's not just pull out your phone and press record. It's a whole lot more. But so you guys are gonna get the hotel review of where I stayed, and of course I gave y'all information on how much I paid for the hotel, how much I paid for the flights. I'm also gonna break down Canada. I'm gonna break down the prices that I paid to get to Canada from Detroit, how much my hotel was. I did a little hotel review with that too, but it's gonna be inside of the Canada vlog. I'm not doing it. It ain't giving it right now. God bless you. But yeah, so that's gonna be that. But I hope you guys are enjoying my travel journey. Turkey takes the 50 states. I don't know where I'm going in March. Like I told y'all, I'm not chasing destinations, I'm chasing prices. So wherever I look for the dates that I want to travel, whoever is the cheapest, I'm gonna grab. Now, my flights is usually where I spend the cheapest, and then my hotel is where I spend the bulk of my money because I like to stay in nice places. So it kind of like balance out like me. That's why I told y'all, like I'll fly Spirit, I'll fly Frontier. Like I'm about to go buy the Wild Pass as soon as I get back to Philly. And that's probably what I'm gonna use in March when I buy my Frontier Pass. I'm gonna do a vlog about that. And then whatever flight I could book to go out in March, I'm gonna do that. But I'm also going to Albany again in March. I'm gonna have like a weekend planned out there. And then I may go to Maine. So I wanted to do Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont. And so yeah, like I was saying, I wanted to go to Maine, and then I wanted to stop in Vermont. Then we were gonna go to New Hampshire. Then we were gonna go to Rhode Island, and then we were gonna go to What's another one? New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont. It's Baba. I was not getting into Baba. It's like at the tip of my tongue right now. So I may do that as well for March. I'm not 100% sure. If not, then I'm gonna do that in April. I'm trying to knock out to 30 states before June. Like that is the goal, to get 30 out the way. I have a big surprise for July. I told you guys I'm hitting 7 states in July. Like my whole month is already planned out. It's a road trip. I'm not gonna tell you too much. You just have to see it when July get here. But it's gonna be really, really, really exciting and really fun. I'm gonna hit the 50 states before the end of 2026. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Like that's the goal. That's what's gonna happen. So first is the 50 states, then the 7 continents, and then as much of 195 countries that I can get to while I'm alive. So hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are still watching at this end. And like I told y'all, don't just be watching and don't interact. Like that is just trying to go up. So spam it. Let's keep the momentum going. But if you have any questions, concerns, if you need help with booking any trips or any of that, don't be shy away from asking me in the comments. I respond. I definitely talk back to a lot of my followers, my subscribers. I do all of that. So whichever people when they step and checking out, and I hope you guys enjoyed Detroit, and I hope you guys enjoyed my side quest going to Canada. I'm gonna put. Oh, I didn't make any TikTok. Yeah, I know I usually put TikToks and stuff in the middle with like my videos, but I didn't do that this go around. But yeah, whatever. Bye, y'all. We were on the 22nd floor. So we stayed at the Best Western Plus. It's literally right on the river. It's in walking distance to the bus to catch. It's actually not that cold outside today to catch the bus. So that's the Ambassador Bridge, but literally like maybe 5 blocks prior to that, you see that little glass building? Right, like 2 blocks up, that's where the bus stop is at. And then everything is in walking distance. So last minute stay, this was a last minute stay in Canada. This is a restricted view, so it's not a full view room, but you do get to see the water of the river. Pretty basic nightstand, table, bed. We had a 2-bedroom. We're leaving, so that's why the sheets is like that. Table, chair, TV, fridge, Keurig, safe. Me, hi y'all. Me again. Pretty basic. It's the Best Western, so what do you expect? But it was good for what it was good for. You know, you leave the dirty towels on the floor, but yeah.